And let's start with politics. Kenyans would want to know, I'll take you a little back. More than a year ago, we saw the impeachment of GACHAGUA happen in Parliament. You were not there.
Yeah.
You were not actually present in Parliament at that time.
Yeah.
And many say that's where your problems began. Where were you during this discussion, or at least the debate to impeach Rigathi?
I was around. I don't need to go to details because you have all of them in terms of what was happening. The debate, I was not in agreement with it. And I told the people who are propagating it that out of no political consideration, but out of other considerations, I will not be taking part in
impeachment.
In the impeachment. You know, by that time we were still a team.
Yes.
So we were accountable to each other. And because I knew it was still our team who were pushing for the impeachment, and I had different views, so I communicated and made it clear that I will not be participating. And I actually gave a rejoinder that any consequences that would come up from that, I will not blame it on anyone.
Okay.
Because for me, it was more of a deeply personal reasons.
At the time, allow me to take you back, at the time when the impeachment happened, many said if the impeachment went through, the potential beneficiary amongst the people who were being mentioned was you.
Yes.
Because I remember by the beginning of the year, there was a big debate about generational change, and even a big clamor to have you as an, raised to national stature in preparation for the presidency in future. We even had your colleagues here, when they came here to benchmark, even start citing you as such. So many thought once Rigathi goes, perhaps the reason why Ndindi has taken a back seat is he's expecting to be the one to be made deputy president. Was this discussion ever had?
You know, Ibrahim, the reason why I never find it plausible to keep on replying to anything politically is because time answers most of the questions.
Yes.
Like the question you just answered, you just asked, time answered it. Time answered it in terms of what was thought was not. But to put it into context, look at it this way, Ibrahim. I went to the campaigns. I'm not trying to change them, but I don't think there is any politician who attended morals for our camp in the previous campaign period than I did. During that time, and even previously, you know, campaign never started in 2022. It started way before. We had a very close working relationship with the candidate then, who is the current president, the former deputy president, and the entire team, basically. Remember, I was arrested at some point because of this cause. I mean, there was no other reason.
I remember.
Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua was also arrested. And when the authorities were looking for him, and I'm saying it because he has put it the same way, I would never have said it. Except that he said it. He actually used to come to my home to hide there. He would leave his phones at his home. He would come at my place. We read Gazette there. And then I mean, that was how close we were. Now, after winning, you know, people are busy on their own things. Me, I'm busy here with the chairmanship. He's also busy with his docket. Everyone was busy. Because of the nature of my work then, as chairman of budget, you keep very close attachment with the members of parliament. And they are still my friends. So they could invite me to their areas. And I could go, I went to so many counties.
I remember seeing you in Marsabit.
Even Marsabit.
You even donned their traditional regalia and spoke in Kiborana. I thought you were borrowing from the William Ruto style of politics. Because that's what he does. That's William Ruto's brand of politics. So I thought, indeed, you're preparing for that national level.
Let me tell you, put it clearly where the shock came. But let me first clear that issue. So when the impeachment came, remember, I was still going around. There was still some unease it's good to be honest.
Yes.
There was some unease between me and the former deputy president, but it was not so much in the open. But there was some unease. So even by the time impeachment came, we were friends, but not as close as we used to be.
But you're trading barbs, seriously?
No. I mean, check any video.
Not you in person. Truly I can't attribute any statement to you. Yeah. But in a rally where you are with your colleagues who are advancing the generational change and all that, they really traded barbs, and you needed not to be a rocket scientist to know who the barbs are directed to.
Okay, let me speak for myself. So by that time then of the impeachment, when it came, we all had to make decisions. I decided, and my considerations were very simplistic. One, if I were in the same position, would the same be what I would expect from the people who were my friends a year ago? Then I thought, even if you are competing politically, I don't think it was to reach there. Secondly, my consideration number 2 was, am I the one who put the former deputy president there? No. So how is it my role to do the otherwise? So some of those considerations to me, and the clarity in terms of the heart that came with it, I knew I was making the right decision.
Yes.
And I told our team, I will not participate, and any consequence that may come, I don't want to blame anyone, because this is my own personal decision.
Yes.
And it happened.
In hindsight, and with all the consequences already seen, both on you, on the politics of the regime, is there anything you'd have done different?
No. Ibrahim, what I have, beyond being a politician, I also try and pray and also try to see what God would want me to do. So in some circumstances like those, my consideration goes beyond politics. So life is we are a sum total of what we are, or the experiences we have been. Ibrahim Karaja is no Karaja.
Yes.
Without the ups and downs you have faced in your life.
Sure.
So Nyoro now, I am at peace. To me, it's something without any price. I enjoy the work I'm doing in serving the people of Kenya in Parliament and here in Kiharu. And therefore, I don't blame anyone. Neither do I want to castigate anyone.
Okay.
Because if that was the genesis of where we are now, then it's okay.
Fair
because
enough.
It was my personal decision.
Fair enough. Yes. Do you speak to GACHAGUA, for instance? How is the relationship right now?
There are some questions that you'll allow me to answer generally.
Okay.
In politics, I decided I will not have any enemy.
You haven't answered my question.
And any person may be my enemy. I will not be anyone's enemy, because I realized enmity, hatred, and those corrosive emotions, they burden you down.
Okay.
Now, GACHAGUA is my friend.
To date?
He's my friend. How is he not my friend?
When's the last time you spoke?
We spoke recently.
How
I have no enemy in this politics.
How recent is recent, Mheshimiwa?
Recent?
Recent could be a year ago.
No. Just you in Atosha. Just know that I have no enemy. My phone is closed to no one.
Okay. You haven't blocked anyone?
Why should I?
When did you last speak to President William Ruto?
Let me tell you something about, because you've asked, and I think Kenyans also, they need to know because you are public officers. Yes. When I was chairman of budget, there is a time I could attend meetings. I am there with my bosses. We are doing things. Today's newspaper is writing about how I'm being chased away. And I'm in that meeting.
Yeah.
Then we could finish the meeting and just go. So, to reach where we reached, There was no conversation anywhere about, oh, we want you to pave way for this, we want to do this or this. The same way you are reading on newspapers is the same way I was reading on newspapers about myself.
Yes.
So, I think the last time we spoke could have been around the last times I served as the chairman of budget.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there bad blood? I mean, you're a lawmaker, he is a president, you are all serving the same people.
I have told you from where I sit, many people sit down to plan things. Politics, that's what I've seen. People sit down to plan things. You have to always engage your mind on why those things are being planned, especially against. When people sit down and plan things against you, and then you go berserk, and then you incorporate negative toxicity, the loser is you, because you're playing into the game. I can tell you in my heart, I hate no one politically. I may disagree grossly, like I do with most of the things that are happening in government.
Sure.
But I've decided, we were younger during the last elections. We did what I would call silly politics.
You know why, sir?
Fighting people because of power, besmirching, name-calling. I am not a moralist, but I have decided I need to define my politics. And my politics, I want to respect everyone. Can I soak you?
Yeah, please,
Ibrahim?
go ahead.
Because, you know, what I've seen with life also, we keep on amending our conclusions. That's part of learning.
Yes.
What you knew 10 years ago, you know differently. Some of the conclusions you had already made, some you have amended based on the new information you've gotten. I disagree totally with many of the things we'll talk about the government is doing.
Which is where we are coming in. We're heading in the next few.
And on the other side, I have told you there is a time we've had unease even with the former deputy president. Now, let me give you a scenario so that you understand. There's a time the president came to Mount Kenya.
Yes.
And he was hosted by media stations in Sagana State Road.
That was sometime this year. I think I covered that tour in the mountain.
You must have covered.
Yes, I did.
Then he's there talking, and then one journalist asked him, what is your relationship with Member of Parliament for Keharu? Then, characteristically of him, it is the time I'm being hoarded around.
Yes.
And his guys are in Parliament saying how I am misusing, I don't know the position.
Yes, they said you actually, and we'll come to that. They said that the reason actually Kiharu is doing all this is because you've been taking up to 1 billion shillings to Kiharu. so I'm there. Somehow I decided not to watch that debate. I don't know why, but when I switched on a few minutes later, then I see some guy asking, what is the relationship with the Member of Parliament for Kiharu? Characteristic of him, he goes ahead to say, he's a young man, I'm mentoring, then I'm here wondering. I'm here wondering, that statement, how is it related to the kind of things I am going through currently? So he's mentoring you at the same time. His people are...
I mean, and of course I knew some of those decisions that were happening, no one had the gauge to do that.
It must have come from a higher...
Definitely.
office.
I mean, it must have come from...
But he was mentoring you at the same time?
Now that's what I watched. So I got very angry. And I decided I am going to call a press conference the following day to clarify, because I thought maybe, why are you trying to benefit from my misery? Because I was wondering, even naumia, wacha niumie.
Yes.
But then that's what was going on in my mind. So I decided I'm going to call a press conference for Monday, I think Tuesday. But then I made some few phone calls. And kwa bahati, I called my bishop actually here in Muranga. It's good because some of the things I'm saying also, I know there are some young politicians who look up to us. So I'm just saying it plainly for even any one other person to learn. So I called them and I told them, have you heard? Because I knew many people were watching. Yeah, they told me yes. By good luck, my bishop here was also hosting some other bishops in his home. So I got a chance to talk to like 4 of them. And I told them, no, I want to call a press conference to clarify. They told me, no. We were also watching. And we can rate the 2 things and we can tell what to take.
Yes, sure.
So in other words, this is the point, Ibrahim. I have decided, and I hope that does not become a moving conclusion. I would hope to live with that.
Yes.
Or that. Former deputy president, his sons are my age set.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
The daughters of the president, I mean, in terms of age,
yeah, almost.
they would be, I mean, I'm just trying for a polite word to say, but I would marry his daughter.
Yes, true.
I mean, because of age. So sometimes I decided I have to be different, Ibrahim, because I could wonder. There are some things I feel, as a politician, as a human being, I want to let out. I want to say this thing.
Yes.
But then I could wonder, if the son of the deputy president is watching, me doing anything to, or to kirushiana maneno na the father.
Yeah.
And if the children who are almost my age, or even the president are watching, what kind of a person would I be? And I decided there is a lot of things I'm going to swallow. Just for harmony.
Okay.
And for me to do the right thing, not just the convenient one.